What's up guys, Purple Grizzly here, and I have a Modern Warfare 3 commentary. In this gameplay, I'm using the P90 Suppressor, and I go 0 and 42.
So what's going on, guys? It's Purple Grizzly here, and you're probably wondering what that whole intro to the video was about. I'm going to be telling you a story today, and the story consists of messing with my substitute teachers in school. So sit back, relax, grab your popcorn, and hopefully you will enjoy this. Now, before I begin telling this story, let me talk about the gameplay a little bit. I'm using the P90 Suppressor. I absolutely love this gun. Definitely one of the best guns in the game. I'm having a lot of fun using it. And this gameplay that you're watching is actually, I would say, my best gameplay I've gotten up to this point from the game's release. I think I have a better game than this one, but, you know, this is a pretty good game for me. I think I go 40 and something. I don't know. I know it's pretty entertaining, though. I got some triple sprays. And I'm playing with a pretty good team right here. I got my buddy Aztec Arsenal on my team. And I want to take this moment to give him a little bit of a shout out. He's the leader of this new upcoming clan on YouTube called Aztec. And they're similar to Optic, kind of like FaZe, but you know, they're a sniping clan. And they have some pretty cool videos on their channel. And they have a lot of cool things planned. So if you guys want to go check them out, click on the link in the description. And you will not be disappointed. So let me get into the story. So it all started back in 6th grade. I was in middle school, and you know, I was bored one day in math class, and you know, we had a sub. It was our first sub of the year, and I had this idea, like, hey, maybe it would be funny if I act mentally challenged for this substitute teacher and give him a hard time. Now, before you guys jump the gun, I want to let you know that I do not agree with making fun of those who are mentally challenged or mentally disabled in any way. It's a very wrong thing to do. But I wasn't making fun of it. I was more or less imitating it to mess around with the teacher. So now that's out of the way, let's begin. It's 6th grade, and I think it'd be a funny idea, so I start acting like I'm autistic or mentally challenged in some way, you know, in math class, and I'm sure it's same with a lot of people. In the beginning of math class, you do your warm-ups or like do your times table, stuff like that. That's what we did back in middle school to start off the class. And I just sat there frustrated and acted like I couldn't do it, even though I could, you know, because I am smart and all that. But I sat there, you know, just really looking frustrated. I drew a giraffe or something like that on the paper. My teacher walks up, not my teacher, my substitute teacher, and she's like, "Ryan, what's the problem? What are you doing here? I mean, you're not doing it." And I'm like, "I don't understand." And it went along pretty well because my classmates went along with it. They convinced her, and it sparked a revolution for me. Every single time I had a substitute teacher in my first couple years of high school and my entire middle school, I would most of the time act autistic just to mess with them. Now, let me give you a funny story of this. So this takes place in 8th grade, and I have math class. I know what a coincidence, math. And we have a substitute teacher, and you know, normally substitute teachers are women. You know, they're not very intimidating, or you know, they're kind of like, they're just nice people. But this guy, he was one of the biggest guys I've ever seen. Really tall. He's pretty buff or fat. I forgot which one, but I know he was a big dude, and he had orange hair, an orange beard and stuff. And he was dead serious. Like, he was like army teacher or whatever. And so I'm like, okay. I talked to all my friends, had them go along with it and stuff. So it really doesn't work if the whole class isn't going along with it. You're not going to be successful, and you might get in trouble. But so we're doing the warm-ups on the board, and we were in the section where we were going a little bit into geometry type stuff about measurements and angles. So there was this little house on the board, and we had to figure out the total area or something. I don't know, something like that. And I raised my hand, and he's like, "What?" And I'm like, who lives in the house? That's a really small house. And he got really pissed off, started yelling at me, told me to go to the principal's office, and he was really pissed. And, before I was going to leave, better, I had to stay in character. I had to act, like what's going on and stuff. And so before I leave the classroom, my friend stands up. He's like, what are you doing? He's like, what are you talking about? He's disrespecting me and interrupting the class. So I sent him to the principal's office. He's like, didn't you get the note? He's like, what note? And my friend's like, the teacher left a note on the desk. You didn't get it? He's like, no. And then everyone in the class is like, and my friend told him, he's like, Brian's mentally challenged. And, and the teacher's like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. And so I got to sit in the class, not really do anything. He didn't assign me homework, which is awesome. And I got like an A for that day, so it turned out pretty well. And oh my gosh, it was, imagine if he realized that I wasn't mentally challenged. I would have went to the principal's office. I probably would have to call my parents. My parents, like, I think I told them about this and they thought it was funny, but man, it was a funny situation. In my last commentary, I told you guys that my HD PVR doesn't work anymore, and it really doesn't work. My computer doesn't read it, my TV doesn't read it, so it's pretty much done for. However, my friend Ghost, what a coincidence, he just signed on. My friend Ghost is hooking me up with his HD PVR that he doesn't use anymore. It's a really big help. I've known him for over a year now on Xbox Live, and I'd really call him a good friend, so thank you, Ghost, and I'll be able to make a lot more videos for you guys and keep them coming out. Speaking of new videos, I want to know what you guys think about Skyrim. I've been playing a lot of Skyrim. I absolutely love it. It's amazing. It's addicting. It's everything that you could hope for in an RPG. And I uploaded a video of my first dragon kill. So if you guys want to check that out, I'll leave a link in the description. Not that many people saw it because YouTube's publishing problems. But I have a lot of Skyrim videos planned if you guys want to see them. So leave a comment if you guys want to see Skyrim. It's an amazing game. And when I'm talking about Skyrim videos, like more live commentary, funny things. So I don't know. As this commentary is like drawing to an end, I want to let you guys know, for the second time, I don't agree with making fun of mentally challenged or handicapped people. It's a wrong thing, and it shouldn't be done. I may seem like a hypocrite after telling that story, but in my heart, I wasn't making fun of them. I was imitating them to mess around with my substitute teachers. So anyway, right or wrong, I still hope you enjoyed the commentary, and I hope you got a laugh out of it. If you want to do me a favor and like the video, or dislike the video, it's up to you. I greatly appreciate it. It'd be super duper freaking awesome if you want to favorite it, if you liked it that much. No pressure, it's up to you guys. Remember, I have a lot more commentaries planned, and I have a really epic montage in the works. It's gonna be my best one yet. So remember, guys, I'm Purple Grizzly, and I will talk to you later. Comment, subscribe.